Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today we're hopping in on the earth-shaking showdown, which I think is more like an earth-shaking disappointment if I'm going to be honest with you right now. Now, I'm not taking on the Frieza event. I actually just wrapped up a video of me taking on the Goku event, and I got to the end and I was like, dude, this was way too easy. So with all that said though, let's hop in on the actual Goku event here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go and I'm going to do the Frieza event immediately after this one. But the thing about it is, I kept saying, so the lead up to this is, again, this is one of the stranger things, because we knew about all of this actually, for so much longer than we've known about things in the past, right? And so we knew about them being able to transform, you know, and every single turn they come back, they're going to transform. And the earliest you're going to be able to get Goku to Super Saiyan Blue is at the 9th rotation, and that's if you get super lucky and he's on that first slot rotation. And the same thing for the Frieza, right? The Frieza will be able to go to Golden Frieza if you are as lucky as you can possibly be on the 9th rotation. A lot of times it'll probably be the 10th on average, and it could be as far as the 11th. But the thing about it is, I don't think you'll survive, you with a buff from that Gohan, so I'm not really all that worried about it. The thing about it is, I kept saying, I think because of doing that, they're going to make events harder. And so I hopped into this, and I was like, guys, you know, I like to hop in. Which, by the way, I'm not taking on Frieza, so Frieza will still be a blind playthrough. I have no idea what to expect. And I hopped in, and I took it on, and I got to the end, and I was like, I'm fully aware that my units are maxed. You know, my units are really solid, but like, this event is not hard. All right, like, there's really not a whole lot about this event that is all that difficult at all. He doesn't hit all that difficult. He doesn't hit all that hard. I even purposely in that video let some characters that would normally not be able to tank events very well tank. They tanked just fine. I don't know. I was really surprised at how somewhat easy it felt. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. So again, I'm not gonna sit here and act like there's not at least some form of difficulty, because I know a lot of times when I say that, someone's like, yeah, but Nano, that's for you, my guy. That's for you. That's not for me and my account. This seems just easy to you. It's not though. And you know, so I feel you on that, but at the same time, it is pretty easy. Like, so we're taking this one on for the first time on video anyway. Well, technically second time on video, and then we're gonna hop into Frieza for the first time, where I have no experience taking on the Frieza, none at all. And the thing about it is, the event is so easy that it doesn't, I don't know, it's just weird, guys. It's just, if you can't tell, like, I really was truly, this event is such a big deal, right, for both versions. By the way, as of recording this, I still am not in on my global account. If you're wondering why this is not happening on global, it's because I'm not still on global, and I'm ready to rock and roll and record. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. You know what, actually, sure, we'll do it like that. Let's see what SV does there in that first slide. So I'm still not in global side now. Obviously, by the time you're watching this, because I think at this point, by the time I'm done editing and stuff like this is gonna have to be a Saturday video, even though I wanted to put it up on Friday evening. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it up and put it up on the channel in time for it to be, I don't know. It'll probably be like a Saturday afternoon video, and then I'll release the summons that I'm about to do. I'm not even actually summoned for Frieza yet. As of me recording this video right now, I literally summoned on Goku, and then now I'm doing this event. So, by the way, if you've not checked out the summon on Goku yet, I'll put a link to it. It'll pop up here in just a second on the video here that you can actually click once I get done doing the Frieza event. Or you just go over to the channel, you can check it out. Pretty decent summoning video, I'm not gonna lie. By pretty decent, I mean one of my best ones to date. So with all this said, feel free to let me know down below, guys. What is your opinion on the fight? Do you think I am being ridiculous? Do you think I am pretty on point with my thoughts on it? Feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. Also, if you're new to the channel, while we're sitting here, and you're not done so yet, consider going down there right now, hitting that subscribe button, joining the hashtag NanoFam today. We are, as of filming this, less than 5,000 subscribers away from the big 300,000 mark here on YouTube. So if you are new to the channel and you feeling it today, consider going down there, hitting that subscribe button, and joining the NanoFam today. As well as, for us taking on both events, one video, consider slapping that like button. Here we go. We're on the final bit here. I'll tell you what. I will leave it No. We'll do this. That's well, I just lost that link up though. That kind of sucks. But it's okay. It'll be alright. We'll do that. Is that their 18? That's their 18, so they're gonna buff everyone on that next rotation, which is a pretty insane rotation actually. It's Bardock and DLR Goku and Vegeta, and who's the other person on the next rotation? I can't remember who I just rotated off. I think I just rotated off Gotenks, so my mind is blanking so hard right now. I have absolutely no idea who's on this other rotation. Oh, it's 17. I'm an idiot. It's freaking 17. How in the world could I forget about 17? One of my like favorite cards they've released on this game in a good minute, man. Like a good minute. Woo! Oh, hey, he's actually doing some decent damage to the Goat. I mean, to be fair, the SSJ the Gotenks debuffs himself. So, there's that. Man, dude, I love that super attack so much. Look at them getting an additional. Okay. I'm going to put the Bardock up front. Sure, it doesn't matter too much. He's getting off his 18. Going to give you that. You're getting off your 20, your 24 for sure. And then there we go. That's probably, it should be GG. This will be my second round of medals for the Goku event. So we'll be, what, well, we need the 77. We'll be 63 away from being able to, as of filming this. By the time you're watching this, I would like to think that my Goku is Dokkan Awakened, or very close to that. And at the most, all I'm doing is working on raising his super attack, since he is a base Goku and can't be raised from other base Gokus, as far as super attack goes. Okay, well, while this is loading, maybe if it'll hurry up. There we go. Okay. I just set up. I got in the fight. We cleared it in more than 8 minutes. Anyway, yeah, there you go. 14 on 14. Let me hop into the Frieza fight now. Frieza fight? Sure, Frieza fight. We are hopping into the Frieza event now, and let's just see. Let's just see. Is it going to put up more of a fight or less of a fight than Goku? Do I want to leave? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I do. I do. We'll do that. We'll do that. And then we'll rotate off that Goku for now. Just because that friend one that I picked up is not as good as mine, so I don't want to leave him as a on-rotating unit, really. And I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. We're about to find out if this particular event is more difficult than the Goku. It makes me have to actually think, right? Because previously, again, I'm taking these without any sort of type advantage, right? We took in Mono Fizz versus AGL. We're taking Mono Strength versus versus Tech, and so, you know, no sort of type advantage here. Not trying to give myself some sort of super advantage. Obviously, I've got some rainbow units and stuff like that, but what do I want to do here? No, you know what? We can leave it like, well, I mean, I'm not like too terribly concerned here. I'll just do that. Fine, we'll just do that. This might be a one-turn situation. Ironically enough, an entirely, speaking of having maybe a bit of a stacked account, an entirely rainbowed out team here. Entirely rainbowed out team. Should have probably brought the physical team against this. I just wanted to change it up and have some fun with it, because then it could have been Bardock versus Frieza. I didn't even think about that. Dang. Oh well. Oh well. SSJ for Goku getting some revenge. How about that? Goku getting revenge yet again. Yet again. Like, alright. I'll put you up front. Yeah. And you link better with you. And that is going to be really close. Really close. Really close to getting off that, but not quite there. We'll give you that. Okay. Well, literally one key off from getting the 18 key here, but it's fine. Still doing a decent amount of damage here, as we can clearly see. What are you going to do? Output. Not bad output either. Well, so far, it's not been too terribly bad. We have been getting pretty good placements of units. I will definitely admit that as well. But, like I said, the whole reason I kind of sort of expected a decent amount out of these events is because introducing this new transformation mechanic where, you know, you're looking at being very deep into an event before you see these guys' sort of ultimate transformation, right? So that's kind of why I am where I am with it. I'll put you here, put you there. Actually, I'm going to do this because I don't really care about you super attacking, and if you get some saltiness off up at the front, then it doesn't even matter that much anyway. I wonder if... Wait, no, actually, there's still 2 fights left. I might be able to get a Dokkan attack off by the end of this, maybe. If I keep getting STR orbs with my units, I might be able to get off a Dokkan attack, but I guess we're going to find out. Okay, so this will end this rotation. He's not surviving a super attack from my SSJ for Goku here. No way. No way, no way, no way. All right, sweet. Now then, we're getting into the hotness here. All right, a pretty good setup, actually. What if we do this and then this? Hang on. You get significantly more ki with Jiren, although you get way more if you're in the middle. I'm just gonna let you tank, though. No. You're gonna get the same no matter what. I'm just gonna let you tank. Hang on, wait. No. Should have let you stay in the middle, I guess. Whatever, fine. Shut up. Stop it. Okay. Dude, it feels weird, but my brain, because I do use, you know, such things as the cell, a decent, some decent damage output there. I do use, you know, the cell a decent amount, especially use the LR Vegito, the LR Gogeta. That in my brain, when I see those rainbow orbs like that, my brain automatically thinks I want to save those for a rotation with those guys on it. In this case, neither one of them are here. But my brain is like, man, save those. You want to save those for the Vegito. You want to save those for the Gogeta. You do not want to use those right now on your SSG Goku. That is not a thing that you want to do. But here I am. That's a good setup for you. That's a good setup for you. And then we got you in the back. This probably doesn't even go past the SSJ for Goku. But just to be on the safe side, I'm going to save all those STR orbs for the LR Beerus. That could potentially be... Never mind. That could potentially be... Alright. I'm expecting to see the attack here. Hang on. What do we got? I'm going to put you up front. Put you like this. I'll let you take all this stuff up front, but I'm not going to do that. Just on the offhand here that he just decides to go absolutely bonkers and... wrecks my face. I would rather Beerus be up there tanking. Alright, you gonna get a super attack off on... Ooh, see what I'm saying? Look at that. Oh, I mean, now that we got attacked, we got the buff, we're gonna do more damage, tank more. That's just how Beerus works. If Beerus can get attacked before you do anything else, he gets a huge buff. So, if there was anyone on this rotation I wanted to take the super attack, it was definitely the Beerus. The Goku probably can tank one pretty well at this point. He's probably gonna have to now. It's very possible we might get a counter super tech off on Frieza. I wanted to say Frieza Pop again, and then my brain said, I don't know what my brain is doing right now. Oof. Dude, we could, hang on, I'm gonna let you stay up front. See what you got. See what you got against Jiren. Let's see what you got. And I'll put you there. Alright, we got 184,000 health. Okay, here we go. Dude, these super attacks are just absolutely beautiful, man. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, it's so pretty, dude. It is so friggin' pretty. Alright, well, we survived because Jiren is just an absolute friggin' tank. And it is like, no. It's like, literally like Tournament of Power. It's exactly like Tournament of Power. He's like, no. Sorry about you, Frieza. But, GG. This one has actually taken a little bit longer. I will 1,000. I mean, you know, I'm taking a 120 team, right? So we're not even really going like full on out with it. But this definitely didn't take a little bit. It took me a second to get set up too. So let's see what the time is here. Let's see what our time is. We did take some damage that time. We actually maybe we got finished from there. We may have had to have used an item. So maybe the Frieza one wasn't too bad, or maybe just my physical team was stronger than the strength team. Either way, to be this deep into the game, and granted, I did take units that are newer, but the leader that I took, being a leader that's been in the game, especially on JP's side, for, my gosh, dude. JP's side, man, the Goku has been in the game for over a year and a half now. So it's kind of crazy to think that I'm running a team that could have been constructed a year and a half ago, you know, obviously with different style units, but for the most part, the only one that probably truly breaks the barrier of what we are used to, you know, maybe sort of brought something new would be the Jiren, right? Jiren stats. But even then, like, look at Goku. Goku's stats are still, SJ for Goku's stats are still just as good as the Jiren, except for Jiren's ability to tank. But outside of that, I feel like these events could have been maybe a little bit more difficult, right? Like, to a point. I remember back. Here's the deal. I'm gonna wrap up this video in a second, but I just want to note this. What I'm looking for is when I first started playing this game. Granted, I didn't have the best account, but even with some of the better units at the time that I started, you had to use items. The bosses took, you know, even with a really good team with really good rotations, like legitimately a 15 to 20 minute window. It wasn't something where I can talk, right, not even have to focus as much on the game and beat this in 7 minutes and 44 seconds. And they weren't even 5 stages long either. And they still took, like, they were like 3 stages long and they took that long. So, like, and I'm not necessarily saying I want to grind through the medals to that extent either, but I am looking to have to, you know, use items, try and be more strategic with my positioning. Basically, Super Battle Road, but back on Dokkan Festival. Basically, Super Battle Road sort of style thinking, not quite that difficult, but on a Dokkan event like this. So, I don't know, guys. We'll wait. We'll see what they do with it. Again, this did launch on both Global and JP, and JP with some of the units, you know, being, you know, 5-6 months ahead. Maybe that's why they kept the difficulty back. And when I'm talking to you guys at the year 4 anniversary here in about 4.5, 5 months, it's a whole different ball game, and Dokkan Festival events are significantly more difficult. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to see what they do. But if you want to be around for all of that stuff, consider going down there right now, hitting that subscribe button, joining the hashtag NanoFam today. That is just under 5,000 subs away from the big 300,000 mark here on YouTube. Guys, have a great, great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.